La Tigresa. Y sale Diana ahí, se envuelve en el caño y se eleva y se baja, y baja con las dos piernas y baja con las piernas hacia arriba, la descose toda Diana, totalmente desvestida, yupi. Y el 42-2, ¿sabés? Trepa por la nube el rating.
Siempre acá vos, como el inglés. Sí. Pero no se te ocurre otra idea, algo más didáctico.
Bueno, algo más didáctico. Hagamos un programa infantil entonces. ¿Ah?
Pero los chicos ya no.
Y le enseñamos a los chicos las tablas de multiplicar.
No, te sacan corriendo, no quieren saber nada con eso. Ahora quieren.
Y le decimos, ahora vamos a un dibujito de anime. Y me animé.
Ellos tienen el X-Game y todo ese tipo de cosas. No, olvidate. No, tenemos que pensar otra cosa.
Otra cosa.
Sí, Gran Hermano no, porque ya existe.
Un programa en el verano, así vamos a...
También existe, ya lo hicimos 30 y pico de años.
Bueno, pero vamos, tengo una idea nueva. Vamos y le hacemos entrevista en los teatros a los artistas. ¿Cómo la ves?
Ah, muy nueva esa, sí. Muy nueva.
Son ideas que se me van ocurriendo, ¿viste? Porque...
Sí, pero te quedaste...
Una idea justa para vos.
Pero sí, claro, te quedaste mucho.
Yo te produzco.
¿Y algo de entretenimiento no se te ocurre?
Ah, podemos jugar, qué sé yo, a la Oscar, por ejemplo.
No, está muy visto eso.
¿También? Oh, pucha.
¿Sabés lo que tendríamos que hacer? Un tipo casino, ¿viste?
Ah, ya sé, mirá, un Jenga. Ponemos las tablitas, ¿viste? Vos tenés un invitado, te traigo un invitado.
El Jenga.
El Jenga, sí.
Jenga, no, Jenga
se escribe,
no.
Bueno, pero se escribe con J.
Jenga es.
Bueno, yo lo leo con J.
Pero eso está más visto, lo hizo Sofobia hace un montón de
Entonces,
años.
viene un invitado.
Sí.
¿Qué vas a hacer este verano? Y va poniendo una tablita.
Ajá.
Ah, no me digan, ¿qué tal la obra? ¿De qué viene la obra? Y van charlando y van haciendo la torre, ¿no? Y al que se le cae, ese pierde.
¿Y qué pierde?
Y el otro gana.
Ah, mirá vos.
Y ponele, no sé, un premio, que conseguimos un auspiciante, conseguimos un premio ahí que la gente diga, oh, yo quiero ir a ese programa. Y próximamente vos te podés anotar acá a nuestro programa y grandes premios.
Pero escúchame.
Un secador de ropa, una licuadora.
Estoy pensando que mucha gente me manda mail, me comenta en el Facebook, en Twitter, en Instagram, que a nadie se le cae una idea. Fíjate vos los ratings, fíjate los ratings en Córdoba, la verdad que son una calamidad.
¿Hay televisión en Córdoba?
Sí.
Yo no he visto.
No sé.
Yo tengo el Flow
el Flow.
Sí, y veo HBO Más.
Ah, bueno, pero eso es
veo
super...
Disney Plus.
Y bueno, usted porque puede, ¿vio?
¿Me entendés?
O lo estás robando de algún, lo estás afanando de algún lado.
Me colgué.
Ah, claro, y bueno, es fácil.
Me colgué de la fibra óptica.
Porque vos es fácil, volás y no tenés problema para colgarte. Pero digo, a nadie se le cae una idea, por eso los bajos ratings, el otro día discutíamos por qué hay programas que son inmirables realmente. Cuando con poca plata, y algo sabemos y por experiencia de muchos años, con poca plata, pero con un cachito de cerebro, escuchá lo que te digo, Arturito,
sí,
con un poquito de cerebro y buscándole la vuelta, y con poca plata y con poco equipamiento, también se le puede sacar el jugo a la tele. Lo que pasa es que todos van a la cómoda, a imitar a los chimenteros de Buenos Aires.
Sí, he visto eso. En algunos programas son todos panelistas.
La mayoría.
Y un conductor.
Exacto.
Ah, idea revolucionaria.
Y después copian también los shows, por supuesto que no son los mismos que se pueden hacer en Buenos Aires, las clásicas charlas hablando de, yo qué sé, cómo vacunar un oso, por decir, o vacunarte a vos, Arturito. Pero realmente no captan, no logran esa cosa que lográbamos en otros años en la tele.
Bueno, y una mesa ahí, hacemos una picadita y ponemos un político, un gaucho, uno que hable de deporte.
Pero ¿para qué? Por eso, ¿para qué nos gastamos tanto? Volvamos a lo original que nos dio tantas satisfacciones. 15 puntos rating promedio.
¿Te acordás? ¿Picamos algo? ¿Cuál era ese?
Picamos algo. Los Irrompibles. Clever presenta. Veranísimo. En Humor a la Verdad. Mira todas las cosas que hemos hecho, Arturito.
¿Y el Pochoclo?
Ah, bueno.
Éxito de los éxitos.
Pero el Pochoclo ya volverá, ya está el Pochoclo en TV Max, pero ya volverá en algún momento a otro medio. Así que bueno, no sé, seguí escribiendo, seguí pensando, venite cuando quieras, acá tenemos los equipos.
Sí, estaba viendo acá la computadora, tenía una página ahí que, bueno, yo sí la abrí sin querer, ¿viste? Y
No te metas
había una señorita.
No, ojo al gol, no te metas en esas cosas. Son privativas.
Bueno, ok. Che, ¿y algo
¿entendiste?
¿Algo para tomar?
Bueno, esperá que terminemos de charlar y ya te invito.
Bueno, señoras y señores, no sabemos todavía qué vamos a hacer, pero algo vamos a hacer. ¿Te parece?
Y quedamos así.
Y bueno, no vamos a poner las pilas y vamos a hacer un buen programa para la ciudad de Córdoba.
Hacemos un stand-by, como dicen.
Exactamente.
Bueno, Arturito, espero que le mandes saludo a tu viejo Arturo.
Ya.
Espero que Arturo venga para...
Y sí, ya.
¿sabés lo que podemos hacer?
¿Qué podemos hacer?
El famoso top 5 que hacíamos.
Oh, el de la noticia, sí, que claro.
Con los irrompibles que hacíamos en Canal C en esa época.
Sí.
Que va a volver ese programa en algún medio, ustedes se van a enterar.
Ese era el loco Paquito. Un loco.
Bueno, Paquito rebuscaba, revolvía, se enteraba de todo lo que pasaba y hacíamos el top 5 de las noticias.
Impresionante, ¿eh?
Bárbaro, salía redondo.
Nos copiaban en otros canales y
también,
salíamos.
claro, bueno, todas esas cosas.
Bueno,
dale, ya.
Cualquier cosa, si andan sin plata, no me busquen a mí. ¡Yupi!
La actualidad, las noticias, lo que pasa, la gente, los hechos, el espectáculo, el humor, el deporte, el Noti Show. Noti Show, el show de las noticias, aquí en la radio.
The Roy Rogers Show, starring Roy Rogers, King of the Cowboys, Trigger, his golden palomino, and Dale Evans, Queen of the West, with Pat Brady, his comical sidekick, and Roy's wonder dog, Bullet.
Fine writing, Roy.
Thanks, Doc. Glad to help out. It's a shame you lost your building fund in that bank robbery.
Yes. Now we'll have to start all over again. But the worst part is Joe Walton's getting killed.
Yeah, he was one banker everybody liked.
Well, I just can't believe Tom Lee committed those crimes. Well, we've known him ever since he was a kid.
There's evidence against him, though.
It'll work out, Tom. I know it will.
Sure, honey. I'll be out of here in no time. Who's the girl?
Bess Walton. That's Tom's fiancée and Joe Walton's niece. Though she's on Tom's side.
Well, good for her. Well, I gotta get back to work. Come on, Pat. See you later.
Hiya, Doc.
I'd like to have you meet Saul Parker. He's the chairman of our building committee. This is Roy Rogers.
Glad to know you, Rogers. Same here. Well, I better get back to the ranger station. You know, I've taken over while Harry Adams is sick. Hey, what in the thunder's going on?
Oh, it's just some pranksters doing their bit for the bazaar.
What was that all about?
That's what I'd like to know. Oh, it's nothing, Sheriff. Just some cut-ups firing off blanks.
Well, this isn't a blank. If you ask me, they were shooting at Tom Lee.
Tom Lee? What for?
There's only one way to find out, and that's asking.
Well, I guess I better go, too.
I'll go with you, Sheriff.
Oh, must you, Waco?
Yeah, I don't want to miss the fun.
Now stop that. Hold on. Cut it out, will you? Now hold it. Stop there. Let's call it off, Rogers. After all, he is the sheriff. Get up.
If I had your job, I'd send out a call to round up those characters.
Oh, I will. You can depend on it. Here, have a cigar.
Never use them.
You know, I get the feeling Rogers don't like me.
That makes two of us.
Now, look, I'll let you fellas wrangle this job for me, but now I've got it, and I'm playing it straight.
Well, well. I wonder what the boss would say to that.
Step right up, folks. Only $1. Anything you can do with a gun, Dale can do better and faster. Just name your trick, only $1.
Miss Dale, can you plug all 10 of those bottles yonder?
She sure can, sir. Sure enough.
Making fun of people's accents.
I don't get it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our next attraction is right over. It's... Hey, that was me she shot at.
Thank you, sir.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll step right over here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, right over here we have a brand new novelty. A man who never laughs. 50 cents gets you your chance to make him chuckle. $1,000 if you succeed. Right over here, folks. Buy your ticket and go right in.
Those hoods of yours don't aim worth a cent. Now we gotta find some other way to get young Lee before he blabs.
Folks are saying that hanging's too good for the murder of Joe Walton.
Then nobody'd be too surprised if Lee was taken for a ride.
We could spring him tonight.
I'll see that the sheriff's out of the way. And this time, Rogers had better not interfere.
Go right in, folks. Only 4 bets to see the man who never laughs. Don't miss this astounding spectacle.
Come on, Jeff. You gotta come and have a drink with me. Just a little.
Look, for the last time, will you go away? If there wasn't a bazaar on...
All right, Sheriff. I'll go, but you gotta come with me. Come on, to the corner, please, Sheriff. Just to the corner.
I don't know why I'm doing this. It would be much simpler to run you in.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. You don't want to... Let's run in the bar.
Bullet. Come here, fella. Hi, old-timer. What do they got you in the jug for? Stealing balloons, huh?
Tom, come here, quick.
Dale, what's up?
You gotta get out of here pronto.
What do you mean? I haven't been tried yet.
There's no time to explain. Get Bullet to bring you the keys. I'll get your horse. Hurry.
Bullet, bring me the keys. They're on the desk. Bring the keys, boy. Go on, get them. Bring them here, boy. Bring them here. Come on.
Get away from me, will you? I told you I didn't drink.
Oh, now, Sheriff, you just gotta have a little one. This one of us, this big here.
Please, for Pete's sake, stand up, will you? Stand up.
All set, Tom.
Right in here, Sheriff. That's the...
All right, you asked for it. Hey, stop! No, stop! Jailbreak! It's a jailbreak!
Take the hill trail. I'll meet you at Dead Pine.
But Dale, what's this all about?
Hurry, Tom.
Come on.
Get away from me, will you? Oh, you concerned idiot.
What's all the rumpus? Tom Lee's broke out. You incompetent fool. Get a posse.
Randall, hurry!
Come on, boy. tracks.
Sure thing.
That blasted idiot! Now we've lost the trail.
Hi, Bullet. Oh, hi, Dale. Tom, what are you doing here?
Roy, it was my idea. We got to talk to you.
Well, come on inside. Dale, I know you meant the best, but taking the law into your own hands is a pretty serious business.
Well, what else could I do, Roy? The sheriff's such an old fuddy-duddy.
I guess you were on the spot at that. But anyway, as long as Tom's with me, he's technically in custody.
That's fine with me, Roy, but who do you think's trying to get rid of me?
Well, that's our next move, finding out. Tom, do you know anybody who had a grudge against Joe Walton?
No, everyone liked him. I did too, even though we had a run-in.
You had a quarrel with your boss?
Well, yeah, but only because, well, he thought Bess and I oughtn't to get married just yet. Everybody knew I was sore at him, and that's why the sheriff jailed me.
Well, Tom, we're going to give you every chance to clear yourself. Whoever's got it in for you will likely keep a close watch on Bess. They'll figure you'll try to get in touch with her.
You're probably right.
This may not work, but all we can do is try. Tell you what, sit down and write Bess a note and tell her to meet you here at the ranger station and not let on to anyone. We'll see that she gets the note.
Okay, Roy.
Hold it, Bud. Hold it. I'm sorry, fella. You know, he hates this dog whistle. It's funny how they can hear those vibrations and we can't. Oh, it's Pat. He can deliver that note. Hi, Pat.
Hi, everybody. Well, I slowed down that posse, okay? Only trouble was the wind changed.
Listen, we got a little job for you.
Well, I'd be glad to do anything as long as they work.
Anyway, we want him in shape for questioning.
Here, water boy.
Waco? Do you know him?
Yeah, he works for Saul Parker.
Saul Parker? Well, let's go up the house and get dried out. You still claim you followed Bess on your own hook, huh?
Sure I did. The whole county's looking for him. There's a reward out for him.
You weren't just looking. You were primed to shoot him.
You can't run me in.
I can charge you with attempted murder. Of course, if you decide to tell us who your teammates are,
I'm telling you nothing.
Suit yourself. Pat, come here. I got a little job for you. How about taking this gent back to Mineral City for me? I'll deputize you.
It'll be a pleasure. You like Nellie Bell a lot better than that Black Mariah.
Dale, what do you say we take a run out to the Parker Ranch?
What reason could Parker have?
I don't know yet, but sometimes if you poke around, things turn up. You kids stay here till we send for you. Come on, Bullet. Come on, Bullet.
Oh, now, Nellie Bell, you can't do this just when I've been appointed an officer of the law. Oh. You see? Just a master mechanic.
Well, hello. This is a pleasant surprise. Come in, won't you?
Thanks. I hope we're not disturbing you, Mr. Parker.
Why, of course not. Any news of Tom Lee?
Nothing definite.
Well, they can't catch that murderer too soon for me. Joe Walton was my best friend.
We came to see you about Dr. Dodd.
Yeah, he's pretty depressed about having that hospital fund stolen.
Roy and I wanted to help, so we thought if everyone gave what they could...
Oh, you want a contribution? I'd be delighted. I'll make out a check. Is that your dog outside?
Yes. I tied him up, but he wouldn't bark unless there was something wrong.
Maybe we better take a look. I don't see anybody.
Well, you better take a look around your barn. I'll check the back of the house. Find anything?
Nothing special, except it looks like Parker is planning to buy a lot of ground on Silver River.
Well, that's where the government's putting in that new dam. Hey, he banks over at Grover Falls. Yet he says Walton's his best friend.
Yeah, and look here. He was almost down to his last cent until a few days ago, and then he made a large deposit.
The very next day after Walton was murdered.
Did you find young Lee?
We're in big trouble, boss.
Huh?
Yeah, Rogers caught me while I was trailing the girl.
So that's why they came here.
Yeah, 10 to 1 he knows enough to hang us already.
You won't know it long. Get Al and Barney. Rogers has to go back through Cedar Valley.
But why should Parker want to get rid of Tom?
It's my hunch that he tried to borrow money from Walton. When Walton refused him, he murdered him and stole the money. He figures Tom might know about him needing money.
Sure he could.
Well, I guess it was a false alarm.
There's nothing around back.
Well, there you are.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to help out.
It's awful nice of you, Mr. Parker. Well, we'll be seeing you.
Yes, indeed.
There's Pat's Jeep. Waco got away. Chances are he was talking to Parker while we were inside.
And Parker knows we're after him.
Yeah. Doesn't take much figuring to guess what his next move will be either. If Parker tries anything, we can be pretty sure my hunch was right. Listen, Dale. Go to the ranger station and call the sheriff. I'm going to try to draw Parker out.
Roy, you might be killed.
I'll be careful. Take Bullet with you.
Bullet, come on, boy.
Trigger? Oh, horses up ahead, huh? Thanks. Waiting for somebody? Come on up. Just in case you get nervous. What do you say we all relax? You ain't going nowhere. Get down.
What happened?
Plenty.
Pick him up, Randall.
Say, what in the thunder's going on? I've got Tom Lee locked up in Mineral City, and Dale says I've got the wrong man.
You have. Take a look at Parker's bank book. You'll find that he came into a large sum of money the day after Joe Walton was murdered. He tried to kill Tom Lee because he thought Tom Lee suspected him.
You can't prove any of that?
It's not my job to. But I don't think the courts will have any trouble at all.
Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And I hope that you'll be very, very happy.
Well, Tom and Bess finally made it to the altar.
Yeah. They're swell kids, and they'll be happy, too.
You bet. Have a cigar.
Don't smoke, thanks.
Don't drink either.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you don't drink? The day Tom broke out, you were swacked to the gills.
Well, I'll tell you, Sheriff. You see, it was like this. I was doing my Barker act, and Dale come up to me and she says, Pat, she says, you got to do something for me, and for Tom, too, because I think he's innocent. And Roy thinks so, too, she says. So, we figured that... Hey!
Someday maybe he'll learn to keep that mouth shut.
We hope so. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Who used this phone last? The girl. She left the connection open so they could hear us. We've got to get her away fast. Halt! Captain America. Either the district attorney and Captain America are one and the same man, or else they're working very closely together. The girl called the DA's office and left the phone open so they could listen to us. Then Captain America arrived.
Well, we'll fire over our Captain America in due time. Now we must get ready for the next move.
The next move?
Yes, against Henley, the petroleum magnate. He also was a member of the Mayan expedition which discredited me. I've sent him an extortion note, which he's sure to take to the district attorney. And we must learn what the DA intends to do about it. So you're to install a radio dictaphone in the district attorney's apartment.
In his apartment? If he should find me there...
Ah, but he won't. I've arranged to have him come here.
Shine, sir? Not today.
Yes, Mark?
The district attorney has just gone in.
Very well. On your way. I'll keep him here long enough for you to finish the job. In the library. Come in. Hello, Doctor. How are you, Mr. Gardner? It was good of you to come. I realize you're a busy man these days. Have a seat.
Thank you. I'm very busy, but I knew you must have a good reason for wanting an interview.
Thank you, I have. The National Academy of Science has asked me to prepare the material for biographical articles on the members of the Mayan expedition who have been murdered. I'd appreciate it if you look over these notes to make sure I'm not divulging any information to the criminals that might interfere with your plans to arrest them. They're only a few pages. Perhaps you could look them over now.
Certainly. I'd be glad to, Doctor. DA still there?
No, he just left.
That's okay. I'm in his apartment now, and I'll have time to finish. Open your receiver and set it for 20 megacycles, and I'll give you a test.
Very well. Gruber.
Calling H1. M3 calling H1. Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, we heard it. It's okay. Now get out of there quick. The DA may be back any minute.
Right.
Hello, Chief. Mr. Henley is here. He's in a panic.
Henley? Petroleum magnate?
Yes, he's waiting in the outer office. He's received an extortion note signed by the Scarab. He wants to see you at once.
Oh, I see. All right, Gail, get a police escort and bring Mr. Henley here. When did he arrive?
About 10 minutes ago. I've been trying to get you, but your line was busy.
What? What's that?
I said I tried to get you, but your line was busy.
All right. I'll expect you in about 15 minutes. Very good. When Henley arrives, we know exactly what they propose to do.
Now, Mr. Henley, what is this about an extortion note?
They mean business, Gardner. Something's got to be done quickly.
Henley, if you value your life, you will obey the following instructions implicitly. Draw $100,000 in currency from your bank and return home with it. Wait there for a telephone message instructing you as to the exact time and place where the money is to be left. Scarab. How did you receive this?
It was pushed under my door.
Do you intend to pay this money?
Of course I intend to pay. It's my life I'm buying. I consider it worth the price.
I'll consent on one condition. You are to remain on the police guard, and Miss Richards will deliver the money.
That's satisfactory. Will you try and capture the extortionists when they come for the money?
That won't be necessary. We have a specially constructed carrying case for just such an occasion as this. It has a secret compartment containing a radioactive cell, which keeps sending out a signal. By means of triangulation, we can locate the case wherever it is taken. Perhaps to the headquarters of the Scarab himself.
I'll take care of the mechanical spy.
We'll take every precaution to protect you. But remember, we're probably dealing with a homicidal maniac. You call me at my office as soon as you learn where the money is to be delivered.
I will.
We'll walk you to the elevator.
Now the homicidal maniac will plan a counterattack.
Bye, and good luck.
Thank you.
What is this fairy tale about a carrying case? I never heard of it.
Neither did I. It's a good idea.
But you told Mr. Henley.
I not only told Henley, I also told the Scarab. When you said my phone had been busy, I realized someone had been in the apartment. I searched and found a radio dictograph concealed in the bookcase.
Then they think...
Just what I want them to think. That we're depending on the phony locator to trace them. So they won't expect us to try any other scheme.
So that's it.
Yes. And as soon as we learn where to leave the money, I'll start. You go to Henley's, pick up the case, and take it to the location designated.
Okay, come in.
The girl came out alone and left the case.
I'll get it. Drive the car around to the other entrance. Take this case and drop it down the shaft at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Get your hands up, Matson. Take this case and drop it down the shaft at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Get your hands up, Matson.
I took it right from under Captain America's nose and finished him off at the same time.
You should have gone down the shaft to make 7.
Anyhow, we got the money and outsmarted the district attorney.
Perhaps. Group is checking now.
You were right. The money is hot.
District attorney tricks Scarab. Extortion money useless. The district attorney's office has just announced that the extortion money delivered by J.C. Henley, wealthy oil man, to the criminal gang headed by the Scarab is useless to them. The serial number on every bill was listed. Banks and business houses have been notified to keep a sharp lookout and phone the police at once should any of the money be presented. A list of the serial numbers will be found on page 3. In my last note to Henley, I warned him he would suffer if he failed to obey my instructions. Now I shall demonstrate to him what it means to disobey the Scarab. Matson, proceed with our original plan.
Yes, sir.
How soon can you be ready to strike?
By tonight.
After the night, Henry will be glad to pay any price I demand, in spite of all the protection he can get from the district attorney.
And although your trick to prevent the use of the money was successful, you will soon learn how dangerous it is to disregard the Scarab's orders. Scarab, when did you get this note?
It slipped under my door about an hour ago. You know, I was a fool to take your advice. I should have paid the money without any strings and had it all over with.
What assurance do you have that the Scarab would have stopped with one demand? Once you start paying extortion money, there's no end to it.
But this second note doesn't ask for money, it just threatens me. Oh, I want to help you, but, well, I've got to consider my own safety.
I've considered that too. and made arrangements to keep you right here in my own apartment under guard. But neither you nor any member of that Mayan expedition can be really safe until the Scarab and his gang are run to earth.
Of course, you're right. It's a hopeless task.
Not exactly. This was in the pocket of the man found at the mine.
Just a card from a used car lot. It isn't much of a clue.
No, but it does indicate that the dead man has had some connections with the used car lot.
You the manager?
Right.
I'm Gardner, district attorney.
Oh. Sit down.
Thank you.
What's on your mind?
Have you ever seen this man?
Why, yes. I sold him a truck the other day.
What type?
Panel job. I've got the specifications right here. Funny thing about it, too, he had me looking for several days. Had to be just right. Nothing else would do. Here. 18 feet long, 5.5 wide, 8 high. Double doors in the back with 12-inch window in each.
License number?
XM 7643.
Was it in condition to be driven away?
No. My tow car delivered it to a garage on the other side of town.
Which garage?
I don't know. The night man made the delivery. I'll ask him when he comes on tonight.
Phone me the address of that garage as soon as you can. I'll be waiting in my office.
Sure.
So far, the only clue we have is the license number. Now we're free.
Hello? Just a moment. It's for you, Chief.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Gardner. I have the information you want. It's Martin's garage on 5th Street. That's right. Martin's garage.
Take it easy with this stuff. All right.
This sure looks like one of the real company trucks.
Yeah, good job. That's exactly like the one used at Henley's plant. Hurry up. I'm supposed to be on my way to the oil plant now.
Hey, what about Barton?
He's getting the blueprints. I'll pick him up on the way. Slide the door back, will you? Here.
What can I do for you? I'm the district attorney. I'm looking for a large panel truck.
Well, we don't sell trucks. We only fix them.
You misunderstand me. The large panel truck was towed in here the other day for repairs. The license number is XM 7643.
Oh, yeah. It needed a new motor, and we didn't have any, so we turned down the job. The owner took it someplace else.
You don't know where it was taken, do you?
No, I don't.
And you didn't do anything at all to it?
No, not a thing.
You don't mind if I look around, do you?
Oh, go ahead. Help yourself.
Thanks. Get inside. Phone for some of our men. Check the place carefully.
Is the truck in there?
No, but they stenciled it with the name of Henley's Technigas Oil Company, so they must be planning to attack his plant. I've got to get out there right away.
I've never seen you before. New man?
Yeah.
I'll have to see your pass. Where do we hook him in?
Connected into this pipe. The nitro gas will feed through these pipes into every building in the plant. Wait. There's 200-pound pressure on this line. I'll close the master valves.